They did not introduce themselves at first. They stood by the river as if names might break the spell forming between them. The moon laid a silver path across the water, and for the first time in years, the river answered it, faintly, cautiously, with a glow that trembled like a held breath. "I don't usually come back to places," Taiwo said at last. "Once I leave, I move on." Kehinde nodded. "I don't usually stay." Their words were ordinary. What passed between them was not. They spoke of small things, where they had come from, what the festival meant to them, how the world felt lately like it was always rushing away from something important. With every sentence, recognition deepened, not memory exactly, more like resonance, as if each word struck a hidden string in the other. Taiwo laughed once, surprised by the sound. "You look at people differently." Kehinde studied him. "You don't like being seen that way." He didn't deny it. The river shimmered brighter. They met again the next day, and the next. Each meeting felt unplanned, accidental, inevitable. Taiwo found himself waiting without knowing why. Kehinde began to arrange her errands just to pass the river again. Their conversations grew longer, heavier. Laughter came easily. Silence felt safe. For Taiwo, it was terrifying. He had lived his life in control of rooms, of people, of outcomes. With Kehinde, control slipped through his fingers. She did not admire him. She did not chase him. She challenged him with questions he could not answer and kindness he had not earned. When she smiled, it felt like something was being offered rather than taken. Kehinde felt fear too. She recognized the danger in how quickly she trusted him, how deeply she listened. She had sworn never to give herself so freely again. Yet, with Kehinde, the wall she built did not rise fast enough. "You don't act like someone who needs to prove anything," she told him once. Taiwo looked away. "That's because I've spent my life pretending I didn't." In the heavens, the Orishas watched in uneasy silence. "The bond is forming too quickly," Obatala said. "They are not ready." "They are never ready," Osun replied, her voice barely more than a whisper. Her river glowed now in thin veins of gold, fragile as hope itself. "This love is dangerous," Shango warned, "if it breaks them." "If it breaks them," Eshu interrupted smoothly, "then it breaks everything." Yemoja's waters churned. "And if it heals them?" The question hung unanswered. The world did not remain still. Taiwo's past began to catch up with him. A former lover returned, bitterness sharpened into accusation. Whispers followed him about promises broken, heart discarded. People began to look at Kehinde differently too, curiosity twisting into judgment. "Be careful," Kehinde's aunt warned. "Men like that bring storms." Kehinde listened, but she did not turn away. One evening, as the sky bruised with dusk, Taiwo hesitated at the riverbank. "There are things about me," he said slowly, "that you would not like." Kehinde met his gaze. "Then tell me." He didn't. Fear tightened his chest. For the first time, he wanted to be better and did not know how. That night, Kehinde dreamed of the river flooding, gold light tearing through darkness. She awoke with a name she did not recognize. Unseen forces stirred. Jealous eyes watched their closeness. A lie was planted carefully, lovingly where it could grow. A warning was delivered too late. A truth was delayed just long enough to curdle. And above it all, destiny leaned closer. On the final night of the festival, Taiwo arrived at the river to find Kehinde waiting, her face unreadable. Is it true?" she asked. His heart dropped. "What is?" She held his gaze.
"Is it true?"
"That you never stay? That you take what you need and leave?" The river fell silent. Taiwo opened his mouth to deny, to explain, to confess, but the words tangled inside him. The moment stretched, fragile as glass. In the heavens, Osun reached for her river, fear blazing in her eyes. "Choose," Eshu whispered. Taiwo hesitated. And in that hesitation, something precious cracked. Kehinde stepped back. "Say it when you are ready," she said quietly, "if that day ever comes." She turned away. The river darkened. Above, thunder rolled, not in anger, but in warning. Love had arrived, and it was already being tested.